Today we are taking a look back on the global crisis that impacted the world, COVID-19. It has been 5 years since this pandemic swept across the nation and impacted millions of lives. In March 2020, lockdowns began. Hospitals filled and the world as we knew it came to a halt. From travel bans to remote work, every aspect of daily life was upended. Governments scrambled to respond, scientists raced for a vaccine, and frontline workers put their lives on the line.
The hardest moments were the exhaustion and burnout to continue working understaffed without adequate supplies. It was definitely a scary time working under high stress levels due to all the uncertainty.
I think is challenging, to think about is the deaths of so many people, particularly people that are elderly or, don't have very strong immune systems.
Despite hardships, communities came together. We saw an outpouring of support for essential workers, neighbors helping neighbors, and a global effort to distribute vaccines.
The LAFD and LAPD paraded emergency vehicles that passed nurses, doctors, hospital employees with their sirens and lights. It was showing support and solidarity for our efforts to protect the community.
As we're cutting these workers, these government employees that maybe have prior knowledge, they know how to respond to certain sort of events. If we lose them, there's a fear that if there's another emerging situation, the government won't be able to step in and sort of address that immediate issue.
Now, 5 years later, what have we learned? Many workplaces have permanently embraced remote or hybrid models. Telehealth has grown, and preparedness for future pandemics remains a priority. As we mark this anniversary, we remember those we lost and remember the resilience of those who endured. This has been Grace McCloskey. Now back to the anchors in the studio.